Our preliminary information suggests that the ex-boyfriend tracked his ex-girlfriend and her new boyfriend to the hotel. It appears that he waited in the parking lot until they exited this morning, sometime around 9:24 a.m., where he used an assault rifle, shot both of them multiple times. Sadly, the female victim, a 41-year-old resident of Detroit, did succumb to her injuries. The male victim, 41 as well, is in critical condition at an area hospital. We're currently working with multiple agencies looking for the suspect. He did leave the scene in a dark colored vehicle. And again, we have an extensive manhunt for this individual.
It leads me to believe you guys kind of know who you're looking for, or at least a name.
Yes, we have an idea who we're looking for. We have identified a person of interest. We will be updating the media at a later time on a photo, but right now we're going to work a few leads and continue to coordinate with other agencies around the city.
What does it say to you? He was eating like a predator. I mean, in the parking lot for these poor people to come out. I mean, what does that say to you about this person?
Well, it's what we always been talking about nationally. Domestic violence continues to be on the rise. It continues to plague our communities, and this is just another sad example of that. But what we will do is work again with our partners. Our federal partners are also involved in this incident, and we will bring justice to this family.
Any idea how long the two had been split up?
Yeah, unknown as to the length of their relationship or even how long the breakup occurred between the two exes. But again, there's no excuse for an individual to use this type of violence over a breakup. And so, again, we're going to work this case. All resources are on this as we speak, multi-agencies, and again, our federal partners. And again, we will bring justice to these two families.
Assuming they were staying at the hotel, the two that were shot.
Yes, our information does suggest they've been staying here for a couple of days, maybe even checking out as early as tomorrow. But again, somehow he was able to track them down to this location and inflict this unnecessary violence.
There's a lot of evidence markers, a lot of debris out there. Do we know how many shots were fired?
It was multiple shots fired. Unknown the exact count at this time, but both victims did extend some pretty serious injuries. So again, very sad. We're going to thoughts and prayers for the victims, also for the individual who's fighting for his life at the hospital. But again, very sad situation. Yes, so the two victims are residents of the city of Detroit. Again, they're both 41 years old. The male suspect, unknown at this time where he is a resident of. When you look at his history, he's lived in multiple cities. But again, we're looking at all those leads to identify him.
Cameras at the hotel help you, Chief?
So there are surveillance footage that we are going through both at the hotel and also surrounding areas. And again, we will be updating our community with more information as the day progresses.
9:30 this morning, any witnesses kind of going out to their own cars, anything like that that'll help you guys?
Yeah, so there were witnesses who did see this unfold. In fact, they were the ones that called 911 when those shots rang out. So we're very thankful for them for allowing us to respond very quickly with our fire and police to render aid to both. Again, unfortunately, the female did succumb, but we're able to put tourniquets on the male victim, and hopefully he will recover from his injuries.
So your officers getting here quick made a difference?
Oh, absolutely. Police and fire, when this call came out, the way it was described to our officers, we knew it was something serious, and both police and fire responded very quickly and began to render aid. So our victim, our male victim, was able to give us a little bit of information prior to transporting to the hospital. So he did provide us with a name, and again, we're working those leads as we speak.
Does the suspect have any other criminal history?
I'll update the community at a later date once I confirm that this is our individual, and I'll be more vocal about exactly who we're looking for and what his criminal history is.
For now, what do you say to this guy? I mean, turn yourself in?
Yeah, so I asked him to turn himself in. We know who you are. Make this a peaceful transition and allow the court system to take shape. But do not do anything further, but we will be looking for you.
If the public runs into him, he considered armed and dangerous at this point?
Yes, he is considered armed and dangerous. Again, the crime took place using an assault rifle, and so we do believe this individual still is in possession of that weapon.
So, any reason to believe that it was, say,
Yeah, there's no reason at this time to suspect that any of the community is in any type of danger. Again, as we get more information, we will continue to update the community, but this time we would believe this is an isolated incident involving a domestic violence issue.
Thanks, Chief.
Thank you. Thank you.